this video, we're going to take a look at the new Guild F-2512E. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon where you can join for as little as $5 a month. Thanks, and let's take a look at this new guitar. New guitar for me. Growing up, I always wanted a Guild 12-string, but never really had the money. So when I saw this F-2512E come across for just a little over $500 without a case, I thought it definitely bared checking out. So ordered one, got it a few days ago, and have been messing with a little bit. It came with action that I would call a little bit high, so a couple of cranks on the truss rod. Don't do that at home, but and it seems to play pretty good. I'm probably going to take it into my store, Maple Street Guitars, and have the guys do a final setup on it. But right now it plays pretty nice, and I really like it. So for those of you unfamiliar with 12-string guitars, basically you've just got an octave string on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th strings, and then the 1st and 2nd are going to be unison. To me, the sound of a big body sounds really good on a 12-string because inherently the 12 strings are pretty bright. So this is just a really nice sounding guitar. It's got a solid spruce top, maple sides, and then it's got an arched back, which really helps with the projection. You can probably see it there. It's basically a Sitka on maple body, so it's a solid top, but it's going to be laminate sides, and it makes it sound really bright with the laminate sides. And ultimately, I think that's laminate sides is a really good thing. It's got a slim C neck. You might be able to see how slim that actually is right there. It feels a little edgy for my hands, but you know, I've had 12-string electrics like a Rickenbacker where the neck is really narrow, and that's just as uncomfortable. So I maybe would like a little bit more rounded, but for most people this will probably feel really good. I've seen a couple of marketing things where they say it's either Indian rosewood or a Powell Faro fingerboard. I can't really tell by looking at it. To me it's pretty dark, so I might say it's Indian rosewood. Same with the bridge, which you might be able to see here. Normally I associate Powell Faro with a little bit of a lighter color. It's got bone nut and then compensated saddles back here to help with the intonation. Also a nice touch I thought was sort of a vintage looking pickguard. And, you know, some nice binding. Nothing fancy, but it looks sort of vintage. And I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but the sides and the back just have a little bit of flame to them, which is always appreciated. And I think you might be able to tell it is a satin finish, and for that price point that's completely understandable. 1 7/8 nut width here, and then it's a 25.5 scale length, so it plays really nice. To me, I like a 12-string to feel pretty stiff under my hands because I just want to be able to play it, strum it, and get that nice jangle. One thing, if you're looking to upgrade, I think the first thing I would upgrade on this thing is going to be the tuners. I don't know if you can see that very well. The tuners to me feel real stiff, and occasionally you'll hear them ping when you're tuning it. So first thing, if you're going to upgrade anything, I'd probably upgrade the tuners first. It's got a Fishman AP1 pickup built into it. It appears to be just a volume and tone. Right now this guitar is only available in the natural finish, but I think if it's popular enough, I'd love to see a sunburst version of the same guitar, or even like a cherry red translucent. I think that'd be really pretty. Let's listen to a little bit more of it. Alright, well that's a quick look at the new Guild F-2512E. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Check out the Patreon. You can join for as little as $5 a month. I think overall, for just a little bit over $500, no case. So I'm looking at getting one of their gig bags when Sweetwater has them back in stock. Looks like they're about $60 right now. I'm sort of keeping it in the box that it came with, except for I want to play it. bringing out. I think this is a really good deal. If you're looking for something that's affordable, you're not sure if you want a 12 string or not, this is probably a really good place to start. I played Taylors and Eastmans and Martins, and why, of course, those are all incredible sounding guitars. They're all at least 3 or 4 times the price. So this is a cool entryway. I will leave a link to this guitar down below so you can check it out on a couple of different websites, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got a 12 string, budget 12 string that you really love. I really love the Eastmans, I really love the Taylors, but for the money, this seems like a pretty good deal. You can spend 4 or 5 times that on one of these American mades. These are made in China, but they sound really good, and I think this will be a perfect 12 string for me for the channel. I know when I was doing Tom Petty's song the other day, I wish I'd have a 12 string, just a demo of the sound a little bit better. So thanks for watching. Have a great time with your new guitar if you should go out and buy one of these, and I'll see you in the next video.